Did you know? After 70, people don't judge you by your money anymore. They judge you by your signals. I've watched men with large savings ignored, and men with modest pensions treated with respect. The difference wasn't income. It was what they communicated the moment they entered a room. Aging doesn't reduce status. It reveals it. When the signals are off, conversations shorten, people interrupt, and attention fades quietly. Stay with me. We'll walk through 5 quiet wealth signals stylish older men never ignore. And the last one is the one people respect most without knowing why. I learned this in my 70s. Nothing in my finances changed. Only how I presented myself did. And no, it wasn't my hearing aid. Most men respond by adding louder clothes or trying to act younger. That lowers authority. Because real wealth whispers. First, simplicity. A composed older man looks intentional. A quality jacket, clean shoes, 2 or 3 calm colors. Not trendy, certain. Notice the calmest man at a gathering rarely wears the brightest tie. Simplicity tells people you have nothing to prove. It signals an organized life, and people trust organized men. But clothing isn't the first signal people read. It's movement. Watch how a respected man walks. Not hurried, not slow, unhurried. Rushing suggests tension. Calm pace suggests control. If you rush toward a chair, you look like you need it. If you choose a chair, you look like you belong. Pausing before sitting. Turning your shoulders before speaking. Standing fully before greeting. People feel stability. And stability earns respect faster than achievements. Yet what they remember most is not your walk. It's your words. After 65, speaking more lowers authority. Speaking less raises it. A confident man doesn't rush to answer. He allows silence. When you answer instantly, you react. When you pause, you consider. I began waiting 2 seconds before replying. The change in how people listened was immediate. Restraint signals security. Security reads as success. But this can still be undone quickly. Observers don't scan brands. They scan condition. Pressed shirt, clean glasses, maintained posture, well-kept hands. You don't need expensive items. You need cared-for items. A polished, modest shoe outranks an expensive, neglected one. People aren't reacting to possessions. They're reacting to standards. And now the strongest signal. Most men realize it only after retirement. Quietly respected older men are available, but not eager. They listen and respond, but they don't chase approval. They decline politely. They choose carefully. They leave early. The most respected man in a room is often the one who doesn't stay the longest. When you guard your time, others value your presence. Selective availability communicates, my life is already full, and fullness is interpreted as success. At some point, most men understand respect later in life comes from signals, not effort. I stopped trying to look impressive. I chose to look certain. I slowed my pace, spoke less, maintained what I owned, protected my time. People began leaning closer when I spoke, not because I demanded respect, because I projected stability. This isn't about trying harder. It's about choosing intentionally. And when a man does that, the world responds quietly. If this perspective speaks to you, you're in the right place. There are a few more signals many men never notice, and we'll talk about them next.